We are back in the desert. This will be sold out here tonight. We're going to bring you all 6 preseason games here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Again tonight, Stu is on the mend and MT is hanging out with me. Of course, you can hear him all season long with John on the radio side. They're the Lakers starting lineups. Familiar faces. We'll hear more about Vando with Mike Janelle in a matter of moments. Suns are a completely different looking team because KD is no longer there, neither is Bradley Beal. But the main man, Devin Booker, is. Dylan Brooks is coming over to agitate and irritate all the opposition. And Grayson Allen, you know, he's a good three-point shooter. When we see him on opening night to play 23 years in the NBA.
And he's not done yet, but we'll talk about another 4 years if he wants to, the way he takes care of himself.
Young Olympic possession alive. Underneath, there's DeAndre Ayton, of course, started his career with the Sounds the first basket of the preseason.
I mean, Austin Reeves can do that.
He really figured out after he lost his house in the fire last year. That one's a long rebound as he hit Grayson Allen. Led the league in three-point shooting 2 years ago. Think about what you're saying, and it's true.
I saw that to my son class, and Austin Reeves off the dribble is one of the most underrated players in this game.
There's Dylan Brooks, underrated offensively himself, and this is going to be a good situation, I think, for Jordan Hart, now the head coach at Phoenix. What an opportunity for him. He was on the Frank Vogel shot. And the foul for Rui Hachimura. Shot 41% from 3 last year.
That's that guy there. So back there, he is one of the 3 best shooters in the game.
So Phoenix, they went all in with their chips when they got Durant and Beal for that. By 8 out of bounds. It will be Phoenix basketball. And that, of course, busted out.
So you can sneak in there and get a deep basket. Nobody's paying attention to you.
Yeah, the Suns, they started last year. It was warm to begin the season as Allen knocks it down, and then recall that.
That time you watch the jumps up there, there's going to be a smaller player.
Back door that time. Take it up and in, and we got a timeout.
Where's that Neil? Neil put the ball on.
How can anybody not pay attention to that? Oh, easily.
Away from 2 Lakers. Stop and pop 3-point shooter. Yeah, I know that's the chip. He was one of the first.
The best. Comes underneath the long. Easy does it that time.
He wanted to shoot threes. See, that's why you need a tall guy up this Billy man.
I never said that. Here is Austin Reeves. And again, it's Reeves going hard to the basket. It's down around the ankles, and who's going to get it? It's going to be O'Neal.
Away from 2 Lakers. Stop and pop 3-point shooter. Yeah, I know that's the chip. He was one of the first.
The best. Comes underneath the long. Easy does it that time.
He wanted to shoot threes. See, that's why you need a tall guy up this Billy man.
I never said that. Here is Austin Reeves. And again, it's Reeves going hard to the basket. It's down around the ankles, and who's going to get it? It's going to be O'Neal. Royce hit one from the left, and he hits one from the right.
Yes, O'Neal is in mid-season form already. Knocking down 3
with 5 with the 4, and it's ripped like a left feet.
That was good strip. Well, they'll do the right thing, trying to take the next one.
Side on its way, and down it goes. 3 years, no, before that.
Oh, I think it's 53 years. 34-16, like it's down.
Count it. And one. And who else but Austin?
But it's, of course, Luca before God. So he got a chance to be in the mix.
Laravia first. Hey, that's what they got him for. He rattles it in, right side, right hand. Austin Reeves. Oh, good roll in his basket by 8. Normally he's delivering on the pick and rolls here. One way, then the other. The score. Second quarter. Lakers in the Phoenix Suns. We'll see them again. Well, in a couple of weeks, there's really nothing but net from 3. There's so much truth to that. That's why I don't support it. Put up and in.
Well, the Suns picking up on the Laker defense there.
Underneath, but he loses it. Not a good play that time by 8.
That should get him closer to the basket. Hopper is too far out.
And Brooks from distance.
And Brooks knocks one down.
Into the corner. Pretty quick ball movement. Good chance underneath. Booker for the punch. I was going to say the trees, but there's really nobody big under there.
Nobody never answers.
Lob under it.
Architects.
Yeah, we're just checking in, sitting in a pretty heavy snowstorm.
Obsessively designed gear from mountain athletes. Worn when it counts. Architects. Nature's Bounty.
Your heart is muscle that never gets tired.
Your skin renews every 27 days.
Your body is brilliant. Nature's Bounty has solutions to supplement all of you. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature.
Gina's new collagen bank 15% pure vitamin C serum builds collagen, instantly brightens, and dramatically evens skin tone.
This is the new Dell AI PC with Intel inside. It's a U multiplier.
Look, Mom.
Wow! Oh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates turn hard work.
Got the Bronx with the
Highlight of the first half. At the other end. Look. And one. Take your son again.
Kevin Durant has got 30. All right. There's Devin Booker. Those are the 4.
Right here.
Oh, good live. Arabia with a nice
Good cut. Yeah, good cut to the basket, too.
$1 million each.
All gas, no pride.
Exactly.
All right.
They'll work. They'll play hard.
6 to shoot. Up to 12. Grayson Allen. Lob underneath. Defense is thrown down. Nick Richards. 7.5 seconds. Arabia. Starting half of Los Angeles. And Jake's got another basket. The more look out now. Booker will try it again for 3. One shot, one rebound. It's all about Phoenix right now on the offensive glass.
Third time's a charm. Anytime you give a team 3 chances to score.
It's Hartbury by Austin Reeves. Here comes Dylan Brooks. The lob underneath. Grayson Allen. They're all over the Lakers right now. Timeout.
JJ, let's go have 5 buckets. 20 shooting from the field now, baby.
The Lakers are shooting 31.5%, and they give up an easy bucket in semi-transition. These same 2 teams again about a week and a half down in Phoenix or in LA, should I say?
Nice cut by Bigador there by Devin Booker on the assist.
The preseason, Mike, you get confused. There's Arabia. We're going to China. We're crying out loud.
I wonder which city they're playing in China. Is it Beijing?
Here is Booker. Oh, nothing but that. Knock it down. String music.
But the Lakers and coach. The great Bill Sharman. That's another nice pull-up there by Devin Booker. He can get hot in a hurry, just like it says on the front of his jersey, Suns.
Oh, I asked you if you got outside.
Yeah, that's it. Put my toe outside.
That's all you can handle. Underneath, score. You know who else played for Boston and the Lakers? Here's Bronny. Yet to get aggressive tonight.
Oh, deep shot there. Look like Steph. That's Steph Curry range.
You got to give credit where credit is due. That was RJ. I'm telling you. I'm going to give my, again, changing the numbers on us and stuff. For the first preseason game of the year. Really good. This team is almost to be expected. Boy, that kid is literally throwing it in from the corner. From behind the glass. Or if it doesn't mean a thing, it's just not a good effort right there. And he hits the 3. Much to the delight of the sold-out throng.
Orlando's on the way up now. They're going to go. Has been big. They like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Pull up to 15. Good shot. That's their number one pick. 10th overall.
I recognize him.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy got in the game.
Yeah, he's in the game. Where's the mechanics? From South Sudan. And Williams on the floor. Alex, Fleming, Hayes Davis, Goodman, and Butler for Phoenix.
Nice shots. That was in the shape.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
I don't think it'll be that high. All right.
Think about the Lakers. We'll discuss later in the year.
Where they're going to go.
It's not impossible, Michael.
It's possible, but I'll be surprised if you stop.
Right. That's right. Yeah. And one.
Davis is playing well. That's never been done in pro sports. So all 4 teams win the championship. There you go, connect. I tell you, you need to start connecting.
6 minutes to go. We'll have a post-game show for you, so stick around for that. That's a good leaping Lena.
Yeah, great.
RJ Davis has got 10. You're right.
That's very well.
He is one of 3 Lakers in double digits. Of course, they haven't shot it well, so only 3 in double figures. Was Butler. The Butler did it there, Mike. He's got it back. That's good hook pass. Really good hook pass. And lay it up and in. Hanging in the air is Fleming.
1 for what?
1 for 10. Yeah. Whoa, throw it down, big fella. Crypto. And then the final minutes. Brian will get another opportunity on Sunday. You can bet on that. 5:30. 5:30 tip-off pregame show before. Get a look at Golden State. Under a minute. It's not been a great shooting night for the Lakers. Understatement. Okay. All right, that's it.
All right, Billy, let's try this again on Sunday.
You want to do it?
Yeah,
We'll go up to San Francisco.
Yeah, try to keep up.
They contacted us. They donated their first ever tour bus to us, but they're going to auction this off and do a lot of good for kids in need, and that's pretty amazing. Donate to a real kids charity. Visit wheelsforwishes.org to donate.
Connected to that free Wi-Fi, did you? Let's see what you have here.
Stop your online nightmares with Surfshark. Get a VPN, an antivirus, and a whole lot of security. Surfshark.
Before I was talking to everybody and just getting like what I knew about certain situations, like I'm just literally in jail going off of what I'm hearing on jail calls. Yeah. But these niggas doing it, but these niggas, man, yeah.
All right. I need to do my notes. I just did this. You know what's interesting? I'm wondering how Thug plays this. And I don't know if this is a thing. So Thug essentially told Dirk, yo, you my brother, I love you, I fuck with you. This nigga Gunna, who by the way, Dirk had a big song with called What Happened to Virgil. So this nigga ratted on me. Fuck with you, don't fuck with him. Basically, told Dirk to diss Gunna. Dirk, who is a nigga who understands shit like this, he was ready instantly to go against Gunna. Now, the reason why I say that's interesting, and by the way, it's not like we've never seen basically Slime or King Spider or Young True Young Love of God or Young Thug pick a side necessarily. But I was wondering, like, I wonder what the OTF dudes are thinking when, like, they hear this, right?
That's literally him. What are your thoughts on YB? Top young boy, yeah, top. Go. Michael Jackson of the new bro. He's shit was crazy, bro.
Michael of the new school. He need to drop some music right now. YB.
Bro, he's
live. Hey, live. Y'all need to tell YB to drop the music, man. Drop the music right now, man.
What about Matt Miller? I saw. That's literally him. What are your thoughts on YB? Top young boy, yeah, top. Go.
I don't know. It's interesting. I'm kind of wondering what like OTF News and like Dirk are thinking, because I think a lot of these dudes, I think even Dirk and them probably think, yo, bro, you went against Gunna, nigga. You told us he a rat. We said fuck it. We ride it. I don't know. Regardless, look like there is gonna be a link up soon, and I wonder if this had anything to do with Baby or anybody else, because I don't know if the Atlanta posse fuck with YB like that, but.
Yeah, YB show, man. Yeah, of course. Oh, we're on too. Yeah, we're coming too. That was next. It's in 13th, right? October 13th? Yes, 13th. Bro, Youngboy shows look insanely. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna catch King Spider and YB with the link up. Shit, I might be there in person. Y'all think that a King Spider gonna be mad at me? You know, these days, shit, I'm popping up. So it's like, you know, the thing is, if you're there, I'll be like, yo, what up, thug? You might be on the Jim Jones shit, like, yo, nah, nigga, what's up, dog, nigga? I'm like, oh shit, I never knew you were like this, but whatever. But yeah, shit. I saw this and I thought, But anyway, like I felt like Thug and YB always had like a thing, you know, like a homie type of vibe. I don't know how that played when Dirk kind of came around, but I think Thug is exempt from all this bullshit. If you ask me, right? Somebody say you gonna be with Stunner? Of course I'm gonna be with Stunner. Dirk, YB never did Thug on I Hate Young Boy, right? Yeah, Thug cool with both, right? Besides the great thing with that, Thug is YB's favorite rapper. They've been cool with both, right? It's right. So Thug one of the lucky people that didn't have to pick a size. Like I always felt I was a lucky person, but it's because I'm not a rapper, right? Like I'm not like they don't look at me like, oh, this is the real nigga act right here. Where they're like, if we all street niggas, we gotta pick a side because blah blah. But I felt like every time I talked to people, they were like, well, since we all street niggas and real niggas, since there's been bloodshed, we gotta pick a side. But I guess Thug got exempt. I was glad I got exempt. Who's YB's favorite rapper? He said Shy Glizzy? Really? He's just won a DC, and you know who he brought out? He brought out Shy Glizzy and Boosie. YB. He brought out Shy Glizzy in DC. Here we go.
It's those moments, the ones that feel too good to be true, the ones that make you wonder, is this even real? Something that changes you forever. It's your story to write. Bathroom Police, where wonders await.
With Essential Mist Diffusers, perfectly portable, quick change fragrances make any space fragrant and inviting. Connect with a financial advisor at Thrivent.com, where money means more.
Saw Kip's father today. He said Kip has projects all over town. He spends all his time balancing books, scheduling, on the phone. It's an idiotic way to spend your time. Well, you seem to have a good amount of time on your hands.
Did you know that kids don't have school today?
Work. Why can't it be with you?
I've got things to do.
What things? Like what? That's a lot of money.
Just hear me out. It's a big, life-changing opportunity. But I have to rent a workspace and purchase tools which I don't have. That sort of thing.
And this is real?
It's real. You don't look like cops.
Say, James, we've been told that you're mixed up in this robbery.
I sure don't know how you got down this road. You got the wrong idea.
Oh, this is... Okay, DC. Okay. It's still amazing to me that his concerts look like this. He said it was his favorite. Oh, David got arrested? Where Boosie at? Where's Boosie at? Where is Boosie? Oh shit, they going crazy Boosie. See, I'll be the end of the show. Yeah, this how it ends when he leaves. I'll be honest with you. I hate Young Boys turn into a huge diss song, bro. Like, you have a whole arena singing the diss song word for word. Anyway, crazy. I'll be at the next show, chat. Don't you worry. I really only didn't go to that show because I was supposed to stream last night, then I didn't, so I said an idiot. Whatever. Alright, cool. Perfect. David got arrested?
The CFA charter is the C.
$50 or $60 months?
50, 50. And now it's a lot of programs. He's already been involved. And he's started programs.
That's not. I mean, that's not that bad. That ain't.
He probably do another 2.5, 3 years.
He probably do another 2. Go to halfway house.
How do we think he feels? Crushed. I think he expected the best.
Hey, no Diddy, man. No Diddy.
All right, we got to see what the Podfather had to say about Diddy's sentencing. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Quick quote, a judge, significant sentence is required to deter. You say you're sorry and you won't do it again. Uh-oh. So, we shall see. It's going to be, what? Say it again? This is a tweet thread, so it's kind of hard to keep track of everything, but he's saying that a strong sentence is needed for him to learn his lesson, essentially.
The judge said that?
Yeah, yes.
I'm trying to tell you, they're giving him some time. I think they can go by guideline at this point. 60 months, 72 months, something like that, yeah. Not suspended. I thought that until the judge started talking today. The judge seems, I didn't hear it, I'm only reading the verbatim, the transcripts, but it sounds the judge.
Last tweet in this thread, the court reaches a few conclusions. 135 months would be more than necessary.
Right, let's talk about it. Yeah, I'll get to this Ab-Soul freestyle after this. What do y'all...
It's 8 years. You got to count it in 10 months. What's the halfway house?
And I think I should I leave it alone?
Welcome back to Mark's.
What?
I don't know. That's who. The world may never know.
New York 811 presents Big Risks, Big Fines. The best excavator.
These people with Vibes Cartel and Massacre definitely getting out of control. The people.
You know what?
Yeah?
You know what?
So it seems as if Massacre decided to start troll Vibes Cartel with this goat situation and call himself the real goat and only one goat.
One goat.
One
goat.
So they know about the people, it get out of control right now and we have the full details them. So before we get into the details, we want to know if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so that we do this up on the latest updates and let's go. As I know the people, Vibes Cartel and Massacre was going great the moment Vibes Cartel come out of prison, you know what I mean? And the first time them link up, I'm going to show you what did happen. You know what I mean? The artists them did have fun and I play it off together. Everything good. You see me I said before things go down. We just have to play about this for concept so you can understand what really go on with people. See the first time Massacre and Vibes Cartel link up since Vibes Cartel touch road. Check this out.
Oh. Find out them a Philip. Oh. Find out them a Philip.
Talk about the girl in that them one.
I don't like how we are live.
Bro. Oh. Yeah, that a one Massacre still now. One daughter, you know, go. I mean, 10 aside. Family list, remember, we put friend aside. Alright. We straight, so we put 10 aside.
Alright, and the family, we put 10 aside.
You.
We want me to say about what never knows. Here I go now.
You see that my people, the artists, them have fun. You see me I say?
Yeah, present to you. Yeah, me there. Two straight vibes.
Yeah.
So when I say, the one that is electric. See? Straight vibes. Yes. And then go England and collect phone, and then go America and collect metro. Who no, electric. And this is a ramping shop. When will you want to shine a ramping shop?
That's why you have enough people heading up. Massacre, when will you and Aisha and Rampin will stop? But anyways, my people, that's not the case. Vibes Cartel and Massacre, the man them did have fun. You see me and say I live them like them. Link up Vibes Cartel present Massacre with the infamous Straight Vibes Rum. And I mean, sign and everything. So anyone said that, I got it on a shelf in a Massacre house or whatsoever as souvenir because I want a special sign from Vibes Cartel himself. And the second time them link up, Massacre make an appearance in a Vibes Cartel concert. Watch it. So many people, as I know, this is the first time in history Massacre and Vibes Cartel was performing infrared. This was definitely a historic moment for the artists them. So all was well between Vibes Cartel and Massacre. Then here comes Reggae Song Fest, and I mean, and Massacre was performing, and the guest appearance, you already know, Josh did forward on stage and make to talk, and all know this, my people. So these are the talk what Josh did make on stage.
But we said it about like a seriously. Them take you and put out our gun and go. Nobody.
So that did cause the little feud, and I mean, on social media. You see me, I said before, Massacre did come out and clarify that, and I mean, and a lot of people usually say, yo, Massacre, I go losing fan base because of Vibes Cartel. You see me, I say because I go against Vibes Cartel.
Let me get the opportunity. Yeah. When he move against the king. But in week out and in run for me. And from there so he start losing fan base.
So Massacre definitely never losing fan base with people, you know what I mean? But then Massacre did jump out as me say and clarify every single thing. You know what I mean? I say, yo, in my Vibes Cartel never have nothing. You know what I mean? So here when Massacre say for yourself.
When you look yes man, you company media and make it look like say man style cartel or man in a vibe cartel. When I waste man, the whole on, you hear that? Every song fest I go. I say my baddest DJ every time. Every stage show, I still big up Vibes Cartel. So you know about that twist up man thing and make it look like Ray. Some fest now say me and them have a little Ray. You understand? I'm not big friend, you hear that? As I tell you, the big up Cartel, nothing about a some fest. You hear that my people? A one side favor and big up on yourself. Some boys love mix up. I love controversy. Company internet on the bag. Like when they can intimidate man, brother.
So there was it now, my people, and we feel like say, yo, everything good, between Massacre and Vibes Cartel, you know what I mean? Until Vibes Cartel goes up boom and drop the song, we say, yo, you know, good. This never caused no form of controversy either, you know what I mean? Cartel just make the people know, say, yo, yeah, I'm here the goat.
Get a shot, it's on the play, then another party, 2 nights in a row, show love badly. Try to do that and beat it, Rami. Man, you know what? You know what? They play right now. You know what? You know what? You know what?
So after Vibes Cartel drop that song, nobody now have nothing to say. You see me, I say everybody just agree and say, yeah, Vibes Cartel is the goat. Until Massacre drop one song, Autocrat, and I mean, where them did say direct to Vibes Cartel. And a few little lines, and I mean, I say, yo, what them say them do again? Who them say them bus? That they go for Vibes Cartel, because a lot of people that say, yo, a infrared bus Massacre, which is, that was not the case. And I mean, Massacre, they done bus before infrared, but infrared definitely give Massacre a big jump in his career. You can't deny that. Even Massacre don't deny that, you know what I mean? But fast forward to the present day, Massacre goes up boom and make this preview right now, you know what I mean, with the caption. And you see the goat. But Massacre never called himself goat at the time. I'm going to explain it, show you. What song?
It's one side, genocide, poppy.
I'm popping, them call me goat. You see it? Him say, hey, mommy, them call me the goat. Them, you see me say, him say, them call him the goat. He never say, I am the goat. Until what happened to them people, Massacre literally call himself the goat. And the man go purchase a brand new custom piece with the name Massacre and a bomba goat head there. You see the people, he look crazy. Ain't gonna lie. You see me I say, and this is what stir up the internet. Crazy right now, my people. Make gonna catch it and see what go on.
Brand new. One goat.
You hear that talk then? One goat.
See, what am I say again? Class it up.
So that definitely get the people them crazy right now, cause Massacre go bill and chain say yo, him a the goat, and him say yo, a one goat. You know what I mean? Same like one time Beanie Man did say yo, a one king. Yeah, dig on me as some people. And right now in the comment section, it will go crazy with people. As you can see, this person I say, yo, the DJ can animal shift, laugh out loud, from crooks to goat. You see me, I say, what next, giraffe? Yo, that comment there for the hell, me have to laugh, literally. Followed by this comment again, my people. Massacre, you are goat, sure, and World Boss are the real goat. And my people, we totally have a mixed reaction, and I mean, as you can see, this person I say, yo, Massacre really giving Gaza fans trouble. Be laughing emoji when Cartel don't have a problem. Don't Cartel really have a problem though? Come to think of it. But these are the comments where me have to laugh completely. This person I say, yo, member said dog bite up good enough time, you know. Because I want the goat them. So from there, my people definitely you can see say, yo, a little feud that go on between Vibes Cartel and Massacre right now over the goat talk. Who is really the goat? Honestly, really and truly. Can Massacre really declare himself as the goat? The greatest of all time we're talking about without all the accolades and the achievements. And I mean, we know sometimes the artists them can call themselves good just to speak it into existence. You know what I mean? But really and truly, if you do the comparison, who really should be the goat though in a dancehall? What you really have to achieve in a dancehall to get the goat status? Everybody say Vibes Cartel have the goat status, but Vibes Cartel does sell the most record in dancehall. Sean Paul does, but again, Sean Paul doesn't have the influence as we have Vibes Cartel have on the genre. That is the next thing, you know what I mean? So some people short in some areas, but between Massacre and Vibes Cartel, where does the balance lay though? Massacre light to a Vibes Cartel or what? People, when me know about that in the comment section, you see me I say, tell me what you think about all of this. If Massacre just a run with this thing or what? So Massacre sound drop an album, you know, maybe I do this for the anniversary, you know what I mean? Because things need to get heated when the album drop. But maybe people tell me one thing about all of this in the comment section right now. You know what I mean? And remember to leave a like on the video. If you make it this far, really and truly appreciate it, you know what I mean? But the people, until next time, I'm out.
UFC 320. Fight on ESPNplus.com/TV.
The Kia Carnival.
This town, this time.
Oh, we gonna get up. Oh, you gonna get all mad. Oh, you gonna get you can't sleep. Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, she run out lazy. We say we baby. Oh, she run get out. Oh, she's sorry. 2 10 feet sorry. 2 10 never lonely. You know, she ain't fine with making it work. Stay on my mind, make it work. Free time.
No, that's trash. That's trash.
My main page? Think we. Oh, we did. Wow. I'm late on everything today just because of y'all. But I know where it's at. It's going to be on DJ Academics TV. Here we go. So, 50 Cent said, "Dear Judge Submarinian." Now, he posts this as a text message. I don't know if this is a text message to his lawyer, where maybe he was instructing his lawyer to write this letter to the judge. If you don't know, the judge is accepting letters in the case of the sentencing of Sean P. Diddy Combs, who's set to be sentenced tomorrow. And 50 Cent decided to write his letter to the judge as well. If you don't know, at this point, I think it's abundantly clear that 50 Cent is the baby father of the child that belongs to not only 50, but the woman that is identified as Jane Doe. That woman, I think we now know, is Daphne Joy. So Daphne Joy's baby daddy is 50 Cent. So maybe there's a reason and there's some relevance here for 50 to have somewhat of a letter being sent to the judge. Why? Well, one of the two victims, or the main two victims, which is victim one, we all know is Cassie, but victim two is known as Daphne Joy. Who's Daphne Joy's baby father? 50 Cent. So he writes a letter and he says, "Dear Judge Submarinian, I've had an ongoing dispute with Puffy for over 20 years. He's very dangerous. Multiple times I have feared for my life. I think you should consider the safety of the general public, Your Honor, before unleashing him upon them. There hasn't been enough time for him to reform or make any adjustments, despite his trying to teach a class in it." This is how you know he actually wrote this. This is bad grammar. Despite him trying to teach a class in it. As you're already aware, the government has spent maximum amount of money on deploying federal agencies, which appear to be an army, in 2 locations simultaneously. Later, his sons, who's dealing with his own R-word allegations, claimed that the feds had hit the wrong house. Anyway, Diddy's only going to return to hire more male sex workers and keep most of the baby oil away from the general public, and Babies Needed, my Netflix doc on this scandalous subject, is coming soon. Now, this is a little bit of trolling, chat, but I can't lie to you. It's a little bit of trolling mixed with, I think, wishful thinking. It's no way that you don't care about Diddy being in jail and you write the song. You're bringing things to his attention. Oh, his sons mentioned that despite the efforts of government to raid his houses to look for evidence that was unsuccessful in convicting him of sex trafficking and also RICO, his sons had said, "Y'all never hit another house." So this is like dirty Mac. I gotta be honest with you. 50, I love you, man, but this is definitely some dirty Mac right here, bro. It seems like you definitely want him in jail, and not from the street nigga perspective, I don't know what that is, and maybe 50's not looking at this from the street nigga perspective. Yeah, anybody who fucks your baby mama, you want him dead. You want him out of the way, out of the picture, unalive. And not that you would do it or you wish someone murders them, but it's easier to deal with a woman who has had a interest in past if the person who was the responsible party for her having an interest in past does not exist anymore. Listen, we can find there's a second slide, 50% did it. The second slide, I don't know what that was. We only posted one. Let's see. Okay, it was really only that one slide. Oh, no. The second slide was him showcasing the face of the judge. The second slide was showcasing the face of the judge. Wow. 50 really wants this guy in jail. Now, I don't know if 50 identifies with some of the street politics or really cares that much. But damn, if that's his goal to just get Diddy in jail, like, I know this is not an official letter because at least so far we haven't seen something submitted, but we have to say that Diddy or 50 writing this and even posting to his Instagram is an indictment to say he really doesn't want this guy free. Wow. This is crazy. Fifty also commented on the women fighting in hip hop. He said, I hope these girls stop fighting before things escalate. I read some shit that's they saying to each other, it's not gonna end up well. Well, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. 50 writing out letters, kind of crazy. My dogs are starting to bark. I might have to bring them in. Chat, this is deer time. So, like, deer are in around the property. So my dogs are outside, which they're usually like, they're guard dogs. They're looking for anything. They see the deer, and they're wilding out. Wow. I can't believe this shit, chat. I cannot believe this. 50 said.
Woosa, fuck you, God.
He actually wrote a letter.
Wow. He said, so 50 they came out and pinned the letter to the judge and did he case because he feared for his, he's an ass. So he was like, I had an ongoing dispute with Puffy for over 20 years. He is very dangerous. Multiple times I had fear for my life. I think you should consider the safety of the general public, your honor, before unleashing him onto them. There hasn't been enough time for him to be reformed. It sure hasn't. Or make any adjustment.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is a letter of hate. I won't call it like, some people would call this like snitching, but I don't think that's what it is. It's just hate. 50 don't like that nigga because he fucked 50's baby mama. And I understand. I think if I had a baby mama that a guy who I was competing with fuck that guy. It's even more additional thing to say fuck him. Wow. 50 treats Diddy almost like he's Rick Ross, right? Wow.
50 Cent trolls Diddy by writing a letter to the judge saying he's very dangerous. This man said Diddy hasn't had enough time to reform yet. At first, I thought it was just 50 being petty. I would just say Jane Doe. 50 Cent trolls Diddy by writing a letter to the judge saying he's very dangerous. This man said Diddy hasn't had enough time to reform yet.
Woosa, fuck the God. Okay, we've been live for an hour and a half while we made breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Got that out the way. Rolled the spliff, you know what I'm saying? Got that out the way. It's a calm, nice, good weather morning, you feel me? But we finna run in a second. No rush. Chilling. Everything is what it needs to be at the crib, you know what I'm saying? That's most important. I'm about to light the split for a little bit, and then I'm gonna rock out. I mean, it ain't like I ain't make it to level 20 already. Ain't really nothing else to do on this shit until, they give us some new challenges. But we're gonna rock out in a minute. Try to level up. How much time we got left on this game, as a matter of fact? How much time? Is it gonna tell me? Can I find out anywhere? I don't want to go to the home screen. I'll find out later. I think we got a day left, though. I think this is the last day. Or maybe tomorrow, the last day. Yesterday, we didn't finish our zombies challenges. The challenges today are use wall-buy weapons to eliminate 100 zombies. Use ammo mods to kill 25 zombies. Consume 5 gobble gums. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Oh, we only got 2 hours to do that. Hey, man. I don't know if the extra XP is worth me stressing myself out. I mean, XP for what? We already ranked up. So the XP don't help. It don't turn into COD points or nothing. I'm not feeling for the daily challenges, you know what I mean? Unless I could really do something with that XP. Woosa, fuck the hookah. I'm gonna smoke a little bit and then run. All right.
Aren't they pretty? Perfect pieces of fruit in their own little cup. Cheers to a fruity juicy treat.
Dole Fruit Bowl snacks. Fruit your way.
Last night, that dead payphone ring.
I'm not gonna be reading chat, man, because this ain't for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off the stream, but this is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't something I was trying to do because I've seen a lot of narratives. People talking about it's because my girl, like, first of all, I just nipped that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball with my girl. My girl knew, like, she knows what entertainment is. She doesn't trip off shit. We have a conversation. We have a very healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like, that's the last thing that niggas say. I don't even know why people even trying to put her in the middle of this. That has nothing to do with that. I see narratives saying that I want to be, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? But the program can't work if other niggas think they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say any names, you feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just going to kind of like give like a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to like just throw the blame on, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the reason. They know they're the reason. Everybody in the group, knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? If any come out and say they didn't, like, they just lied to y'all. And that's on my heart. But one thing about me, bro, you feel me?
I treat everybody with respect. And I treat everybody with respect and love. I'm very genuine to everybody. I've never done no backdoor. I never talk about behind their back. I never try to tear it down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call them when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner. You feel me? Like I can just tell a nigga, hey, bro, I feel like this, that. You feel me? And any nigga can do that to me. I don't have my bros coming up like, hey, bro, I feel like this. And just as a real, I feel like it's so crazy. I even gotta explain how to even be a real. Like that's kind of like crazy. I even gotta explain that. But real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful when you move, like, all right, cool. But like if you call it out when they wrong again, like a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And a situation transpired, where I called a nigga out when he was wrong. And I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like was genuinely wrong in that position. In their position, they was really wrong. But the person came at a nigga very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying? Like tearing a nigga down. Like it was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the animosity and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. Don't hate about because I got my money, I'm gonna hate on you. Like, nah, shit stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that it stems from, but I felt it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, but like I said, it felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So and they kept adding me back and just tearing it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Then like one thing about me, fool, like if I take shit very serious as far as like signs, you feel me? Like if how it talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? Like if my cameraman right here, like if I tell it like if we talk about something, we get into it, like that goes for anybody. Like if anybody get into it with their bros, y'all kind of like know what to say as far as like, let me keep that shit up here. You feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And when it go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like beyond that though, like beyond that fool, like beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, mind you, this happened once before, but I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? The person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations. And I'm like, I respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understandable person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like, especially with my bros. Like, nigga act tough with other niggas act tough with the niggas that's really there for, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's like a hit on his girl, but he don't even hit on if they slap him. You feel me? Like, it's like that. Like, when you do like that, it's like, you're not real, bro. Like, that's not real. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, bro, I really stand on respect. You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind. Can't nobody make me do something I genuinely don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like overall with this situation, all it did was teach me. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to go somewhere. I'm the type of, like, and this comes from, I feel like everything like this. Like, if you from the hood or whatever, like, or you just any person for real. Go here if you want to go here with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what almost happened with me mentally, like with everything. I almost went to a level and above, you feel me, because I felt disrespected and all that. But I really had to talk to myself and I had to talk with God on some, like, and this is real, bro. Like, this is like, child, like, this is genuine, like, for real, for y'all know me, fool. Like, damn, like, I see people trying to say I use certain people and stuff because, like, bro, what, bro? I don't use nobody, gang. If anything, gang, the reason why I would stay so long with them up and then I leave is because it's like a nigga can only endure so much, bro. Like a nigga can only take so much, bro. A nigga can only take so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, man, like that kind of game, like you feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? I still wish the best for for sure. But genuine love, like I love almost every in that group. You know what I'm saying? But even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year, I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga, tell me over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like that's the only way a nigga get somewhere. Like and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just and then this person has talked to various crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where it just blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like they just Nick called him, bitch, da da da, I made you and do you draw this and who like real like real crazy shit for it. It's like damn like what the like and say something like that to the other. The nigga just ain't say nothing, you feel me? And just took it and just like sat under it. Damn me personally feel like one thing about me, bro, I believe in God so much and I trust God so much. It's like I would never put nothing above. Like I wouldn't stand for that, bro. If I genuinely feel like something is right, bro, I'm gonna stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'm gonna speak up. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas, the person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like just devaluing, discrediting. You know what I'm saying? Telling me I wouldn't be, then I can't make it without it. And made you drive this and this and that. You feel me? It's like, and then I'm like, man, I'm out this. I ain't gonna argue with you, bro. You a kid, bro. You mentally a kid talking about nanning the boo boo and this, bro, childish, like childish. It's like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Overall, said all this and that. I said I'm gonna lead a group, try to wave some money over my head, try to wave a gambling deal. Like, send a screenshot, like, oh yeah, you gonna lead a group, all right, bet I was gonna bring this. If I was gonna bring this here to y'all, send a little screenshot of some money. I told them, man, that money. That made me feel like you don't even know me even more. Cause like, nigga, if you knew me, you know I don't give a fuck about that. Can't like you think you could call a nigga out his name and disrespect him to the max, and you think you could send a screenshot of some money and I'm supposed to kiss your man? You out your mind, bro. You out your mind, bro. You out your mind, bro. I don't know if others gonna go for that. I'm not going for that game. I don't need money that bad. I'm not saying I'm good for the rest of my life, but I don't need money that bad. I would never idolize a dollar before my respect, bro. I don't give a what you weigh. Like, it's just niggas on screenshot talking about 700,000, but that money. I don't give a because at what cost? At what cost, bro? At what cost my peace? You show me my peace, like what? Like so I gotta sit up on and talk about a nigga or genuinely hate a nigga on the low. Like man, hell no, nigga, you can have that, bro. I'd rather go make 30K by myself. I'd rather go make 10,000, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself than even some niggas that genuinely don't for me, bro. And it's various, and I have various signs. I don't let shit slide so many times, man. Like so many times. So I want to be accepted by a group of I thought was cool, or accepted by I thought was cool. Certain niggas I thought was cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to this, when you get some money and all that, you realize that shit ain't everything, bro. Money ain't everything, fool. It's all about respect, gang. You feel me? Like my mama always taught me that. Like it's all about respect, bro. You don't never let nobody disrespect you. Like I can't miss my mama's birthday and throw her 10,000 2 years in a row. She gonna throw that shit in my face. Like I don't want your money. I want you to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want you to genuinely respect me and show genuine love. That's what I thought. I thought going into the house, I'm gonna make millions with my friends. And told me, gang, put that beside, bro. Like, come on, please, bro, put that beside. Like, you could just like y'all gotta like each other. We gonna make more money, bro. It's business, bro. Like, think about the business, man. The business, bro. Fuck business, bro. That's not what I'm signing. If it's all about business, I'd rather be by myself. I'd be self-employed, then, nigga. Literally, like I go be on my own. I'd rather go make some chip on my own, bro. That's not what I stand for, bro. That's not what I'm about. Maybe you consider like what y'all been doing, sitting around faking it with a nigga and only kicking it with a nigga because it brings some type of benefit to it, life. But me, I can't do that, fool. I can't like, cause then it's like what? I gotta play it safe with y'all. I can't give y'all all my loyalty. I gotta genuinely be under a crib with a nigga and I be like, I can do this, but I can't go up here for it. Like, nah, bro. The more I'm around a nigga, the more I spend time with it. If I'm around you, period, I got genuine loyalty for you, bro. Genuinely, I'm going to war for you, bro. You feel me? I cannot fake it with no man, bro. I can't. That's not in me. That's not in me, gang. And what's the difference between cutting off that disrespect the out of me, cut it off because he got some clout and some money and opportunities, then cut a nigga off that I grew up with for 20 years from the hood.
I get it. Now what happened? I get it. I get it. But what happened? What's the other side? What's the other side to this nonsense that I'm actually paying attention to? I don't know the fuck why. But let's see. What's the other side to this nonsense? Because I got a feeling. What's the full story? Let's get the full story.
Remember when you had to tell the IT guy your password was Captain Saxophone?
Goldfish have short memories. Be like goldfish.
One card, two ways to pay. Get a debit card that lets you pay later. Sign up with Klarna now. No credit impact to apply.
Capaholics are not gonna make it as a content group, bro. I give them a solid 6 months before they all fall apart. If y'all don't know who the Capaholics are, basically DDG and his friends started a group, a content group, got a whole mansion, everything, the whole like go-to content group package, right? It's him, his brother Dub, this dude named Garrett King, this other dude named Wizard Kelly. This we know Deshae Frost. Deshae Frost, all right. DDG's cousin named Silly T.O. and Jay Cinco. Well, for 48 hours. Jay Cinco has officially announced he has left the group because him and DDG are beefing. They're going back and forth. I'm definitely gonna play a clip right here.
Both really evil out here in this world, bro. For real, bro. Like to say a job, like to make fun of a whip and discredit success I made you and all that shit hurt, cuz like if I said all that to y'all, bro, and this is just the service, so this ain't even the messages. But the nigga would have treated y'all how they treated me again in that group chat game, like you would have left that, so you wouldn't have stepped a foot in that shit. Can't be in that house. But the more I look at it, it's like I thank God too, though. Like I really do thank God. I didn't fit in that crib. Like just looking at this shit that's going on, yeah, that would have like that would have dimmed my life because I don't got no content to do in that house. All the niggas relying on hoes. I ain't got no content doing that. You feel me? God got a bigger table for me. Like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know any of these dudes personally. But from what we've seen from Jay Cinco on the internet, bro is not lying. All right? And we know he's talking about DDG as well because only DDG, and you can look it up in beats, is someone that will resort to like, ha 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 ha, like the little child stuff that Jay Cinco is talking about in this video. And only DDG has the motion to act as the leader. All right, to hold deals over people's heads and all that stuff. Only DDG could do that and talk about like, oh, I made you this, that, and the third. He's the only one that can do that, so it has to be him and DDG. And on top of that, Deshae Frost kind of leaked it because he said he's still gonna film videos with Jay Cinco and he's still gonna film videos with DDG.
All of us is in this crib, bro. Creating that shit, and I even told Cinco, I'm like, damn, bro. You leaving that shit gonna like, cause I had shit planned for me and Cinco. Am I still gonna do streams with Cinco? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Am I still gonna do streams with Didi? Yeah. Hell yeah. What the fuck? I'm still gonna do streams with them niggas. Them niggas just, they're not fucking with each other right now. Right now.
In my opinion, this group from the jump was never gonna work because DDG, Deshae Frost, and Jay Cinco were the biggest members. Honorary shout out to Dub. But Dub only averages like 30K on YouTube. He doesn't really stream, right? Other than that, T.O. is super funny, but just isn't consistent. And T.O.'s best chemistry is with Jay Cinco, all right? I think there's some internal like family thing going on between DDG and Dub and T.O. because from what Jay Cinco said, they didn't even want him in the group. Play the clip.
When T.O. made it in that cut, I literally told T.O. like when we walked upstairs because they wouldn't even let bro in the crib. I vouched for T.O. to be in that crib, nigga. I vouch for niggas because I'm the voice that don't got a voice. When else niggas gonna put Derek in a poll, I said, man, Derek worked way too hard to be in no poll. with Wizard Kelly and Baby Rich Life, this and them, they do their own thing.
So you didn't want T.O. in the group, right? And on top of that, Wizard Kelly, wrong man, by the way, Wizard Kelly didn't even have a room in the house. How are you in a content house and they weren't even going to give you a room, game? And you're going to stay? You're going to thug it out? Now, Derek King, I don't know enough about Derek King, but they tried to do a poll to decide whether or not Derek King was going to be in this content house. Now, if I'm Derek King, ain't no way I'm going for that. You feel me? Ain't no way. Y'all just finna do this poll and auction me like I'm some slave. What you mean, Chad, do a poll? Should he be in the content house or not? Y'all will never be AMP, bro. Y'all will never be the sidemen. You know the difference? I see so many people talking about starting groups, starting content groups. The reason why AMP is successful is because they all built their platforms on their own first, all right? They all had 1 million subs on YouTube, and then they joined forces like the Avengers and built a real-life brotherhood. And on top of that, their content doesn't revolve around women, all right? We've seen 48 Hours in the Capaholics house. Day 1 and day 2, the content all revolved around women just coming to their house and them just interacting off that. All right? I ain't gonna lie. We do not care to see Wizard Kelly rizz up girls. All right? We don't care to see Derek King rizz up girls. I don't even know who Derek King is, but bro seems like a nice guy. I would love to stumble across some of his content, but that'll never happen if the titles are Derek King rizzes up this girl, that girl. All right? I don't want to see that. And on top of that, y'all got Jay Cinco, who's in a relationship, you feel me, that doesn't want to partake in that type of content anyways. So Jay Cinco said the reason he left Capaholics is because DDG disrespected him at an all-time high. DDG said that he made him. DDG clowned the car that he was driving. And DDG basically said that he's the program, all right? Is DDG's way or no way?
We're good. Yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco is lying. I am the program, y'all. Call me DD program. DD program. I'll explain it further when I get back to the crib.
He is the program. Now, granted, if y'all seen the numbers from the Capaholic streams, it's like DDG averages 25K views, and everyone else was averaging under 100 concurrent viewers. Now, granted, we didn't see Deshae's. I think Deshae could pull numbers on his own. You feel me? But this group is never going to work out. One, now there's 7 members instead of 8. So if y'all do anything competition-based, someone's going to have to sit it out because it's not going to be even numbers. Number 2, all your content involves girls, bro. We don't want to see that. We're tired of that, gang. DG, what happened in India, bro? You ain't filming her in a minute. Call it parasocial, call it what you want. We're just looking at your brand, bro. Like the Are You My Boss show flopped. You feel me? At this point, like, we're tired of seeing, and this goes for just content creators in general. We're tired of seeing y'all just talk to girls as like your whole content. Rizz up girls. Anyone and their mama can go rizz up girls. Nigga, like, it's not content at this point. All right, we need something different, bro. And I just feel like Capaholics just can't do that. Dub used to be funny. Dub hasn't been funny in like a month, 2 months. It feels like Deshae took Dub's funniness because Deshae is mad funny all of a sudden. That Batman.
I shop for a lot of the same things. That's why I like Pays, the online checkout from the same banks and credit unions we already use.
No app to download? Same timeless taste. Nice. Meet Pace, a new online checkout.
Body wash drying you out.
You know it.
Try Native. Simple, clean, effective body wash for gentle 24-hour freshness. It's not a myth. It's Native.
Are you fine? My wings are too small. Not the size of the wings. Actually, it is.
Good fortune.
Room for 6 full-size passions. A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience. It's a car that stops short of amazing.
Tú mereces disfrutar tus favoritos por menos. Solo pídelos.
He did.
I love red what me DDG. Got you.
You know, don't be supposed to meet us. So we
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I love What that make you get the wall? I love DDG. I'm Batman.
That was funny. You feel me? That was funny. Now here's what I think happened. All right, I feel like they were talking about like how the plans of the content group was gonna go down. They were talking about what was gonna be the first couple streams, and Jay Single probably didn't agree with what the first streams were, which now we found out was just like a whole bunch of sharking content and stuff like that. Jay Cinco probably wanted to go a different direction. DDG didn't. DDG probably said some shit like, nah, bro, this gonna blow. Like, I know what I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah. Jay Cinco didn't agree. They then get in an argument. DDG flexes that he's more successful. Jay Cinco takes that to heart, takes his disrespect. DDG refuses to apologize. And boom, here's where we are today. That's my prediction, all right? Now, DDG has said that he's going to come on stream and talk about this tomorrow. I think he's at a Grand Risk boxing event right now where his boxer just lost, by the way. So he's going to talk about it tomorrow, right? Which I hope he does, because hopefully he gets your boy V Philly some views, bruh. You feel me? Because I need my views. I'm trying to get out the trenches, bruh. No cap. I'm trying to get out the hood.
All right, man. All right, man. Enough. The fuck is all of this, man? Whole bunch of streaming nonsense. Let's see some more for the sake of this with where's the shit?
Hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though, bro. I'm just saying though, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but bro, don't stop doing that, bro. You know it. Like, why you come over and grab me like that? Because you sit down in the seat. Okay, nigga, you say, hey, I don't know, it's my seat. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm telling you, I ain't going back and forth with you, bro. So please get up early. You act nicely, nigga. Don't tap my back. Please get up early. Don't tap my back, bro. Ain't nobody say shit. I came over here and tapped your back. You know, don't tap my back, bro. Huh? Don't tap my back. Oh, I'm not gonna do all this, you know? All right, then I'm gonna let you know, bro. It's not just me or nothing. That's what we talking about. Hey, it's hard. You grab me another seat real quick.
Boring. no people even joining the content space. What the fuck is this?
I'll find every last member of the Yoti Six. I swear.
What the fuck is this?
What do you subscribe to?
I subscribe to True Love.
I subscribe to that.
Because with Prince, I couldn't really show off my skills like that. So, because he actually broke real life.
If it ain't real life, real life street stars. No time.
We'll get back to that. I don't understand how the fuck that's on YouTube. What the fuck? Hell no. Let's go back to Netflix real quick.
Why'd they tear your room apart?
Why do you ask?
Well, maybe they were looking for something. Like Riley's notebook, perhaps?
I don't know where the notebook is. But if anyone would know where to look, it's me. Riley was my best friend. And there's one spot it could be, but it's gonna be pretty hard to get there. We're gonna need to, like, work together. So,
I work alone.
alone, but, like, Delilah.
If you mess me around, you lose the only person in here that lets you talk to them about Dragon Ball Z.
I wouldn't lie about Riley. Partners. Okay, so Riley was a real Epicurean.
What does this have to do with the notebook?
Riley worked in the kitchen, so if the notebook's not in my dorm, it's gotta be there.
We have to be on dish duty to get in there, right?
Neil manages the kitchen. She sticks to her favorites. Kendall's been applying for over a year.
Pas de problème. Je suis Canadienne.
I'm really sorry about last night.
It's fine.
This will be nice. Gonna integrate into the community. Oh, I'll get it.
I got it.
No, I got it.
I got it.
No, please. I think there's a trick to it, a screw or something, but I'm gonna brace.
Put it and flip it.
Okay, so it breaks.
And no. How exactly? You flip it from the bottom. They are.
Yeah, that was a lot easier than we thought it would be. You're welcome.
I feel a little nervous. I haven't seen so many of these people in years. They really arrived in town with a bang.
It's gonna be great. I'm really good at first impressions. And I excel at minor tasks.
And what else?
I can make quiche.
Oh.
I know all the lyrics to the Fresh Prince theme song. I'm a very generous lover. I'm gonna make a real effort today. Talk to people really.
Laura.
Francis! Oh my god, I was wondering when I would see you.
I can't believe you came back. Can I hug you? What's the protocol with pregnant people?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Look at you. Oh, Francis, meet Alex.
Hey.
Come here. I can't wait to tell you embarrassing stories about your wife.
Oh, please. Yeah, bring it on.
Francis and I were in the same yard sometimes. We were real
Yes, really? Well, what were you in for?
My parents said it was because I was a druggie, but I think they were just hoping the fresh air would turn me straight.
So did Evelyn try to therapy the gay away?
No. She helped me be myself. Helped me find my people. Helped me break out of my parents' old patterns.
What does that mean when people say
Can
that?
I get you to be my guinea pig.
I would love to, but I have to help my housemates with their chili jam stand at the other end. You should come by if you're not mobbed.
Do you want to follow him? Maybe you could put a tracer in his chili jam.
I was being normal. I think I was.
Bonjour, Mule.
Sleeping.
Ah, bonjour. Je m'appelle Abby. Comment t'appelles-tu?
You speaking French? I'm Canadian, dude.
So,
I mean, all Canadians are fluent in French. There's this TV show that has like this pineapple that sings about Halloween. It's like, no, never mind. I could help you get ready for your wedding. Good today.
can you really help me?
Okay, well, what's in it for you?
The thrill of sharing knowledge and the pursuit of love. And there's one other thing.
Of all Canadians, really fluent in French?
Absolutely not. I'm pretty much heard all the French I know.
Don't you recognize your son?
Riley's notebook has to be here somewhere.
Be out in the morning. If you have me back, the red up here is meant to. I ruin everything.
I can't wait to film it today.
Well, looky here.
We were just leaving.
Not until you tell me what gross, filthy, perverted shit the two of you were doing. It smells really nasty in here.
Well, that's just the rotting foods.
Fine, you got us. They were hooking up.
You're telling me this weasel dick popped your cherry? Oh, did you pop his cherry? Oh, Rory. Oh, who's your daddy, Rory? Oh, he's a good boy, Rory. Oh, take that dick, Rory. Oh, I'm gonna come, Rory.
Okay, stop it. Stop. We weren't hooking up, obviously. I mean, Abby doesn't even like me like that, and I also don't like her like that, is also what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep, right. Yep, right.
So if you two weren't boning, what were you doing?
Rory,
We were just looking for something that belonged to Riley. Just something that he hid.
yeah, Rory knew him better than anyone, so I thought he could help.
Rory and Riley. Well, that makes even less sense than the two of you hooking up.
They were best friends, dude.
Oh shit, Rory, that's good, even for you. Who do you think gave Rory that black eye? Riley hated Rory. You were smart. Oh, and besides, if you're looking for that notebook of his, Doug found it hours ago on the stove over there.
So everyone was right. Fuck you.
Fire!
Sorry for the cockblock, dude.
Bruce Lee probably did boners as a part of his training. I have no idea. They're basically training me to go on a revenge kung fu killing spree. I mean, look at my biceps. Say one more word and I'll literally peel off my own face. Please don't. You've got a really nice face. You can hate me all you want, but I am not the one doing this to you. It's them. They want us to turn on each other, whatever stop them and suck the color out of their lives. They want to do it to us. We can fight it. Lila, it gets everyone. It's called adulthood. You're fighting a losing battle. The best you can do is make the transition as painless as possible. Shit. Some people stay badass. Look at Bob Dylan. Have you ever seen Dylan live? No? I saw him 2 years ago. He didn't even play a harmonica. He didn't introduce the band. He just stood behind a keyboard and sulked. I'm telling you, it gets everyone. Look. It blows. I hate watching kid after kid get broken, but at least I have a life here. It's more than I had before. Where were you before? Nowhere. I was a junkie. I was a little cockroach gargoyle. I kept winding up in hospitals. I know this is purgatory, but purgatory is better than hell. So pick up that rock, keep your head down, and just follow the fucking rules. You really want to get out of here? That's how. Work the system. Stop trying to be Jack Nicholson. There's no other way. Is Jack Nicholson that old guy from As Good as It Gets?
All right. Been on there for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Still ain't run a game yet. I'm gonna get to it. Eat a little breakfast real quick and then we're gonna get to it. How long have I been on? 2 hours and 39 minutes. Still ain't running game yet, but get ready. Because I'll be back on in a second.